We're actually leaving in a hurry, and Sal's going to tell you about that.
He started taking pictures, and I don't know, his dog was barking in the back. Right away I knew it was trouble.
We are in Flagstaff at a nice BLM camping spot. This is the view out of our window today in Flagstaff. And this morning I pointed to Sal, I pointed towards our window and I said, "Do you remember when we used to want to live in the country?" We are definitely living in the country today. We have this beautiful view out our back window. This is kind of like a road, but I don't think anybody is really using it, and we're parked on it. And we've been away from evergreens for most of the winter. It's kind of nice to see them again. Carol was parked over here. She's leaving. We're leaving. But this is what our spot looked like. Really nice. I really enjoyed our view out the back window, which was that view. I might have taken it, but we're actually leaving in a hurry, and Sal's going to tell you about that.
We got a visit this morning from someone who owns a cattle farm down the road, and we noticed that he started taking pictures, and I don't know, his dog was barking in the back. Right away I knew it was trouble. And then he came out of his truck and he went to Carol's rig and he knocked on her door, and he basically told her we weren't supposed to be here because this is illegal to park here because it's the road is closed, and so he wanted to be able to allow his cows to come through here. So we're the type of people that don't argue. And then later on he said, "You guys are going to be moving by the end of today."
He said he's going to report us.
He said he was going to report us and we'd be moving by the end of today. So I guess we could have been stubborn and stayed here. We had law enforcement pass here at least twice yesterday. And they didn't say anything. But we don't want to mess around. We don't want any trouble with anybody. We found another spot that will work, we think, and so that's where we're headed now.
So basically what happened is this spot here, we were here, and there's a road there, and we saw, Carol was over here, we saw law enforcement drive through in between our RVs twice yesterday. And then today Sal saw this guy looking at our RVs and taking pictures and stuff, and so he had a feeling that something was going on. And so then we saw this guy go to Carol's RV and talk to her. And basically he told her that we weren't allowed to park here and that he wanted to let his cattle out and that this road is closed. And so he said that he was going to, and she told him that the law enforcement came through and they didn't say anything. And he told her that he was going to report us and that we would be leaving today. So we're leaving anyways because we don't want to have any kind of trouble with anybody. You know, we don't want to be where somebody doesn't want us around. So, but we did look in this sign. There's a sign here, and it does say that this road is closed. We really didn't like this spot that much. It was the only spot that we could find, and there were a lot of yellow jackets here. And once we actually settled in, we were okay, but we were only planning to stay for a couple of days anyways. But we found another spot that seemed a lot better, so we're going there at another location. We moved. We found a new spot. I had to back it in right into here, pretty much straight in. I had to maneuver once forward because of that tree. We're waiting for Carol to join us. She's been camping with us for about a month and a half, I think. A little over a month. So. clouds. Isn't that pretty? We are heading to an Indian restaurant. We went there once before on the other day, and we actually went to another Indian restaurant before that. The first one we didn't like as much, but the second one we liked a lot. It's called India Palace, and so we want to go back there today and have it again.
Yeah, it was good.
We're still in Flagstaff, and we're probably going to be leaving within the next day or two. We need to get tires, and we have some things coming from Amazon. We joined Amazon Prime so that we could get stuff in 2 days because we think it'll make it easier. And that way we can, if we're going to be in a city for a couple of days, we can order something, and if there's a locker, we can just go pick it up, and it'll make it easier for us.
Discovering that locker with Amazon that Amazon offers is huge, because now we can pretty much order anything we need whenever we're in a fairly populated area.
We were having trouble trying to order stuff. When we were in Quartzsite, there's a little store and you can order stuff, and then they charge you $2 or $3 or up to $5 per box for everything you get delivered. We could have had it there, but by the time things get delivered, sometimes you don't know how long you're going to be somewhere. But to know you're going to be somewhere for 2 days is pretty easy. But to know somewhere, if you're going to be somewhere for a week, you know, some things you don't know how long they're going to take. So the nice thing about Amazon Prime is that the things will arrive in 2 days. Most things. It'll let you know what date. So today we're getting tire trackers, and I'm getting some supplements that I've been wanting so badly, like lysine and stevia. So I'm kind of excited. And plus with Prime we can get to watch movies and do other things too. Okay. I'm ready for the Indian restaurant.
I am too.